morning, America! Last Patriot 2016. Codename Skyscraper. Known as the Badass Geek, and my friends call me Nick. How we doing today, folks? You know what? I am sorry, you know. I've been off for a little bit. I apologize. Yeah, I had a couple long weeks. I mean, shoot. I'm working 70 to 80 hours a week because I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to make up for what Obama screwed up in my life. And, wow. I don't know. Somebody sent me the Obama speech. After about 6 minutes of listening to him basically trash the president who came in and had to undo. The key word is undo everything you did. Why does nobody get this? Obama's like a great speaker. Yes, and everybody was on Obama's BBC. Yes, they were. Everybody was on their knees and all hail Obama. Oh. Or it's probably like, ooh, you know. Though, you know, who's got a bigger penis, Michelle or Obama? That's still a question for many. As I'm pretty sure they're both guys. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're one and the same, but, they're, yeah. It's kind of scary. But, how can you take credit for something when every regulation that you put in place did nothing but hurt America? You know how many small businesses almost went under or did go under because of Obama? You got 50 employees, you have to provide health insurance. Health insurance is not a right. Will you people learn? Actually, health insurance isn't a right. It's a privilege. And if you're lucky enough to have a great company who wants to keep you healthy, they will give you health insurance. The fact I'm healthy, having to pay for every sick, lame, and lazy, drug dealer out there who, I don't want to work. Pass the crack pipe. Pass the meth pipe. Please. And the biggest problem that we have is nobody's paying attention to the reason why healthcare is so expensive is because of the druggies. Do you understand that if you want to go out there and be promiscuous, you want to use illegal drugs, why do I have to pay for your health that's all screwed up? If you choose to smoke, why do I have to pay for your mistakes? Because that's what Obamacare was. Why do vets like me, who actually had really great health care, who actually need to see a doctor for treatment, and was able to unlimitedly underneath my plan prior Obamacare. Oh, new regulations. You can only I need to see a chiropractor for my back. I admit it. I screwed it up in the military. And you know what? You do put your body through hell when you're in the Army, in the Marines, in the Navy, in the Air Force. Hey, but you put your body through hell so you're ready. And believe it or not, some bodies, the body is going to break down. It's not meant to last forever. And that's what benefits are for. But the fact that, he's trying to take credit for the numbers, he can take credit for the numbers of the people he put on welfare. What about Trump taking people off welfare, putting them back in the job market, trying to make everybody rich? Tax cuts that are actually working for everybody. Oh, they're cutting the rich. They're getting tax off the rich. Oh, the rich have got the biggest tax breaks. Do you get that? I don't know a poor person that owns a company. Show me a poor person who owns a company. Have you ever worked for a poor person? Has a poor person ever given you a job? Hell, poor people will hire you to mow their yard for $20 and then stiff you after you've done the work. Well, but hey, does everybody want to work for a poor person? I've never worked for a poor person. Actually, I'll take that back. I tried once. I worked for a small business that the owner mismanaged his money, and to this day, he still owes me like $300. And I tried to fight it, and because of legal costs for $300, I let it go. I've been stiffed out of $10,000 by poor people. Are these the people you want to work for? And I find it funny that everybody is going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. The numbers were continuing. You never had a 4.0 GP. You made horrible trade agreements, Mr. Obama. NAFTA was a disaster. It took Trump to come in and clean everything up. Obama was throwing our money away. Billions to terrorists. I still say to this day that him and McCain were funding ISIS. Because, ISIS ran rampant for 8 years. Took 13, 14 months for Trump to come in and say, goodbye, we're done with you. The main reason was Trump loved Obama loved that everybody was scared of ISIS. Because it makes people rely on government. Government save me! Oh, Mr. Obama is going to be the Messiah that's going to save me. Yet he's going to give billions of dollars to Iran, who wants to build a nuke. Well, okay, folks. This is my biggest problem with the Iran deal. They were chanting death to America. Chanting death to America in the streets of Iran. And here's Obama. Well, here, take billions of dollars. Build a nuke. Nuke us. It's okay. The truth be known is he had a deal on the backside trying so he'd make extra money. It was all the Iran deal was all about the 1%ers and Obama and Hillary making extra money. Nobody's reporting or paying attention to that. The Paris deal. Do you understand that the Paris Accord was meant to hold the U.S. down so everybody else would prosper? Obama hated America. He hated America on so many levels. To be honest with you, I think if he could have nuked America and got away with it, he would have. So what? He's a great speech giver. I don't care. I don't need somebody with a silver tongue. People with silver tongues are snake oil salesmen. Come on. Obama, you know what? Obama couldn't turn the economy around in 8 years. In 8 years, he couldn't turn it around. All he had to do was lift regulations, bring back jobs, and lower the taxes so we can prosper. Oh, but we need more government programs. We need to spend $1 million on researching the Final Four and the NBA and the freaking college basketball. I mean, he spent millions on analyzing the basketball brackets. You know what? That's millions of your and my dollars on stupidity. stupidity. But yet, he wants to take credit for, well, of course he wants to take credit. Well, who started this? Well, who's out there actually campaigning on, we want to take back your crumbs. We want to take back your $1,000 a year. You want to take back my money. You want to take more of my money. Which part of $30 trillion for socialized medicine? Well, everybody's going to get health care. It's going to cost $30 trillion. Everybody's just going to pay more in taxes. Really? Show me a freaking American who wants to pay more taxes. I mean, I'm sick of paying taxes. But you know what? Go to Illinois. They are now campaigning that, well, property taxes are so high, nobody can live here. Well, duh. Illinois is so broke that nobody wants to live there. And nobody's going to get a pension out of Illinois. Because they've already spent it. The Democrats have completely ruined how many economies? I tell you what, folks. You want socialism? You want to vote for, Ortiz and Bernie and all these freaking socialism's going to be great. I find it hilarious. Venezuela, Yugoslavia, all these places now are placing bans on immigrants because their economies are failing. Yet they come here and, oh, well, it's not right that you guys aren't letting people in. You need to let everybody in your country. You need to let everybody in. Let everybody in your country. Huh? When other countries are dictating how we act? Come on. You know what? Re-elect Trump 2020. I'm fucking proud. I'm a proud American. Why does nobody get it? You know what? You want to abolish ICE. I love how Trump puts kids in cages. Really? All the pictures that are on the internet are from Obama, you morons! I cannot believe how uneducated America is. We have got to be, quite possibly, one of the dumbest societies out there. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's the truth. I have spent time in third world countries. Hell, I've spent time in Korea. I spent time in China. I mean, and you know what? Their economies aren't great. Everybody's miserable and everything is censored. You know, the one thing that most people, all the bills that Obama passed under in the 11th hour, while he was, busy. He always did the bait and switch. Obama was good at the bait and switch. Final four? Yeah, shoot. He got everybody riled up about the Final Four. Here's my brackets. Because I'm more worried about sports than I am about being the president. Economy. You know what? I can only imagine what it was like working on the Obama administration. Oh, Mr. Obama. Sir, Mr. President. Our budgets are way out of whack, and we really probably need to make some cuts. Make some cuts! Keep spending! Spend! Here's my checkbook! It's wide open! Here's a blank check. Just write in whatever number you want. Mr. President, what about the children? Children? Well, why would we care about children? Why would we care about their future? We're just gonna spend. We need to, and every black kid that gets shot in America could have been my kid. Because, yeah, because, it's, racist. Yes, racist. I like it. Al Sharpton, Mr. President, I really think that we need to fund Black Lives Matter because, Black Lives matter, blue lives don't, nobody else does, green lives don't matter, Americans don't matter, blacks matter, sir. Well, I don't know about that, sir, but, well, because it's my presidency and because I'm the first black president, do you think I'm going to help out the black people? They're so stupid. They keep voting for me. Well, because, if you vote for me, I'm going to promise you all kinds of free stuff that I can't deliver. You know what? If Obama was a used car salesman, there'd be a lawsuit. Can you imagine? Oh, sure, we're going to sell you the Mercedes, and we're going to sell it to you for $15,000. Then you're going to pick it up? It's a Ford. Well, you know what? Well, yes, we sold you on the Mercedes, but unfortunately, you're not high class enough to drive it, so we're going to keep you down, and here's your Ford Tempo. Have a great day. I mean, that's completely what he did. The whole bait and switch. Everybody says, that Trump lied. Trump lies. Really? The one thing I really love about that is I have not found anybody yet that can document what. Give me an example. Well, he just lies. Give me an example. Well, he lies every day. Give me an example. Well, Trump's a lying Cheeto-head. Obama was quite possibly the dumbest black guy I've ever met. He was a very good speech giver, but he was a moron beyond that. So what? He is very articulate. I can be presidential, I am the greatest president ever. Listen to my voice. And everybody gets hypnotized. And everybody gets hypnotized by it. But nobody's paying attention. Constant bait and switch. I mean, he actually passed a terrorist bill that would be used to against anybody. And why it hasn't been used against the DOJ yet. I mean, Mueller, Comey, Obama, and Hillary and the Clintons, they were a machine that was freaking, they had this all planned out. And guess what? America stood up and said, hell no! I just don't get how a black president does not help black people. He did not help black people. He did not help Chicago. He was president of the United States, and did he do a damn thing for Chicago? Well, he sent his crony Emmanuel here to freaking ruin it too. Folks, think about this when you vote in November. Do you want to be like Detroit? Because that's what America's going to turn into. Have you guys ever been to Detroit? There are whole city blocks that they are destroying right now. Uninhabitable. Flint water supply. Obama could have fixed that too. Why would I do that? People in Michigan don't matter. What? You want me to fix it? Why would it be my problem to fix Flint water supply? Really? That's Flint's problem. That's a Michigan issue. Why would I step in and help? Why would I give relief to Flint, Michigan? So what? They're all dying. We got to thin the herd. They might have been Republican. If they're Republican, they deserve to die. I mean, come on. Are we really that naive? I mean, after listening to his speech yesterday, I mean, how do you take credit anything when everything that you did was undone? I got a pen and a phone. You do things like DACA, completely illegal. But I'm the president. I can do illegal things. And where's the impeachment on Obama, who actually broke laws? Well, why would we impeach him? Why would we impeach the first black president? We can't impeach him because he's black. You can't impeach him because he's black. That's, that's the only thing I can think of. Because you guys want to impeach President Trump for doing nothing wrong except making America great. Except for trying to make everybody rich across the board. And the thing is, if you get out there and work your ass off now, play the market a little bit, you got the chance to make a lot of money. And I love how these Democrats are running on, well, we're going to make weed legal, and then we're going to give you free health care. That is the most ironic, hypocritical thing I've ever heard. So, we're going to give you drugs, we're going to make drugs legal that make you sick. Sure, why not? Hell, let's make heroin legal. Let's just make heroin legal, Let's make cocaine legal too. You know what? If I was a Democrat, I would run all drugs will be illegal. And watch the gangs go out of business because everything's legalized. Well, wait. That doesn't work for us either. Well, of course it doesn't work for you. Because, then you're going to have gangs that are going out of business because they can't make money because everything's legalized. Well, that's not very nice. That's not right. That's not right. I mean, really, folks? A little common sense goes a long way. Unfortunately, our school system just sucks. And it sucks horribly. And it's a shame. It's a shame on so many levels. Because nobody's actually being taught what socialism is. Oh, it works in all these other countries. No, it doesn't. Look at all these other economies. They're all tanked. Look at the poverty level. I mean, wow. Oh, we're going to have free health care for all. Well, we're all going to be poor and starving, so, what good's health care if you all die? We'll give you free burials. I mean, really? Because that's what it's going to come down to, folks. What are you going to do when there's no food on the shelf? Every other third world country, socialist country, is that way. They have no food on the shelves. There are people in the streets lying. You got to go to the store, stand in line to get your beans and rice. Hell, they don't even give government cheese. Is that the lifestyle you guys want? I want government jobs and guaranteed. What the? Are you? Where are you going to get a guaranteed government job that's going to pay a living wage? Unemployment is so low because, the dumb things that Democrats say. Unemployment's so low because everybody's working 2 jobs. That doesn't make unemployment low. Are you guys that stupid? I mean, the fact that somebody actually believes this. I mean, I still say it's fucked up that celebrities and athletes can make millions of dollars, and our troops, our first responders, our soldiers, and our teachers make less than $70,000 a year on average. That's horrible. And nobody cares. That's what makes it worse. But folks, this is the Nick Rant. Had a few things I had to get off my chest this morning. On my way to the airport to go out there and keep making America great again. One day at a time. And President Trump, thank you. Thank you for all you've done. And the fact that you're voluntarily doing it. And not doing it out of greed. But, folks, Last Patriot 2016, codename Skyscraper, known as the Badass Geek, and my friends like to call me Nick. Peace out. I'm out of here. Have a great day. God bless America.